done a Minecraft stream for so long, and it just feels like really long. I'm just being ridiculous. Let's see who will be first. Because people are very good. They like to. I'm here. Hello, Cindy. People love like fighting almost first. I didn't know I made such a random Minecraft world. What is this? Oh no, that's this literally does not. Here. This feels so weird. Why does it feel like I haven't played for a really long time? It feels like I haven't played for a really long time. I don't know why. And Memento, please. I need to be careful now. Be careful. Hello, Mimi. I love this salesperson that like an artist like what Knight Rider. They I love the theme song that they used for it. That is very nice. It's probably like a headache or something, but I think you should rest it though. It's like it's just saying. Which is one way? Which is one way I have not traveled. I forgot I got nether. It's a oh hello love. Hello love. Hello love. Did you get your caffeine? Hello love. Hi baby. Hello baby. How are you my friends? You had your caffeine? You are my caffeine actually. And it's not and I'm not exaggerating. I don't know. Hello Fia. Wait, I don't know if you've ever heard me. Unless I'm tweaking and that like this is not Via. Hi Zalia. You are my caffeine. I don't know if you've noticed. I get very energetic when you're here. Like in all honesty. Like I am hyped to do streams. But like the moment I come, The moment you come, I'm like, yes. Hi, Luna. I have never went like straight this way, so we are doing it today. Yes, we are exploring. Wait, do I have food? Okay, I don't have much food, but anyway. So, I don't know. Of course, we have to be like kind of safety when when it's nighttime. But other than that, we go crazy mode. I'm appealed by him curious mind. I actually would not be curious before. Actually, you haven't played in a long time. I didn't until streaming. The day that Cloud gets Minecraft and that I can pay for multiplayer, I will be so happy in life. And will like complete me. Last time I tried. Didn't you play with Sav? And then I'm assuming it was like very chaotic. And you just never played again. If I remember, I could be like so wrong. And like Jack says nothing. Why you can't? Because you have to pay for it. It's so unnecessary. The PlayStation version you have to pay. I played Minecraft before, but like, because it was hard. Genshin. Do you all remember when I used to wait? I used to bring this on my. I need to find a way. You are not sending me money. You are not sending me money. I will bite you. I remember. I remember on my old channel. I was forgive me for my wording here. I was a son on Genshin Impact, man, and I never shut up about them. I guess my teeny weeny, my teeny, my like I was so shy on my old channel, but like I never did shut up about Genshin Impact, man. I still talk about them now, but there was such a big phase where I just never shut up about them. Despite my shy little butt hopping around there, I would never stop talking about them. And I made it so obvious I was like, and now I only like, I mean, I do, I'm still there for fictional characters. What's your favorite Genshin? I'll hate some. My opinion has not changed. Like, you have, I don't know if I'm saying it right, you have Reader. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you have him, you have Varga, but then you have Alhaitham, and that's the one character I return back to, and like, no hesitations. I have my favorite is Dinstal. Dinstal? I don't know. And then I know Clouds. He loves Avatar. And I forgot. How dare I forget about this? His his favorite character is this dude with like it's Avatar and it's like this dude and he's a prince. No, is he a prince? No. Just thinking about how it's this dude, and you like him because you relate to him. You relate to him a lot, and you don't like his dad because he's such a quackhead. Or some I'm using nice words. He's such a quackhead on Prince. I actually remember. guys, guys, pay me. I actually remembered the same as yeah. You relate a lot to him, and you don't like his dad at all. Oh my god, I have to go here. I love you. Bye, sweetheart. I love you. Take care. Bye bye. You guys are so cute. Like, I'm not even kidding. You guys are like very cute, and it's like so. I just wanna like. I also really like Avatar. It's like my. I like. So the movies Avatar. So I was looking back at them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the biggest hype of them, but I love the visuals and Jake Sully. I love I love the visuals and Jake Sully. Respectfully, I love him. Like especially the first like the second two movies in yeah the first movie sign me up like I'd be willing to become those 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 I forgot even what they call. Also, I realized the other day, I don't know if it's because I'm boring or like whatever. I don't see the hype in what other people see, if that makes sense. Because you have a show, not a show. You have a movie like you have a movie like Harry Potter, and I don't like it. I don't like any of them. The only character I like is Harry Potter, and like he's the one character that also gets beaten up upon for like no reason. I've never met one single person like they hear me out is Harry Potter. Everyone's just like Draco Malfoy. Shut up. But respectfully, I don't see the hype of him. Like it's ugh. Like I think I get it. It's because he has like this bully vibe, but like no, I still don't agree. I'm still into. I don't know if it's just because I'm more into brunettes or whatever. Like I genuinely don't know. Do you guys want spoilers on my lore? Do you guys want spoilers on lore? Yes, please. So like I don't listen. The spoilers that I'm telling you, it's not. I'm still like thinking about it, but here we are. Cloud. I now listen. I don't mind Cloud's name, but a lot of I unfortunately have to like give him something different, like a different name in my lore. So I want something like in a different language that means warrior. And it was actually so hard for me to see this because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, whenever I see Cloud, I just think of him. Like, he's also, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Cloud. But, like, I had to literally just stop everything and just see his OC, like, only his OC, like, in perspective. So, I kind of, so yeah, so he's actually a general. Again, I'm still like working on it. I can quite literally still like change ideas and whatever. But he actually is a general in like in an army. And essentially what happens is, so during that time, so how do I explain this? So yours first, I don't know if you guys seen the post. So you'd seen her her past version, like before Victor's death, you'd see her design, and you'll notice that her pupils, both of them are pure white. And then after Victor's death, one of them is like black. And the reason why is because she killed a god. And then I wouldn't say And I wouldn't say it was brought on to like the powers got sent on her, but like it's more of a physical sign that she did. I would say a sin or like a deed that she did a deed. Like that's her. That's like that's her physical way. That's her physical thing. And you'll actually notice that her other eye, so like whenever she fights enemies, not all the time, but like actually her other pupil, like the pure white one, a lot of enemies, like it's more of like significant, like more deeper meaning behind it, but like a lot of enemies actually try to strike her eye, the black, the white one. So the one with the white pupil, a lot of enemies actually tried to strike that one. Okay, back to Cloud. As I was saying, so I want his name related to warrior or something like fierce because that's basically his personality. And the way that they meet is it like Cloud? I mean, not Cloud. Yura does literally this whole massacre on his on his soldiers, you could say. And then he just like goes on this whole quest to find her. And then he also like finds out that there's this bounty on her for like just is like also for killing other people. So, extra bonuses. So he thinks it's extra bonuses. And obviously they do have a confrontation. And the fight, they actually do fight it out. Like they have what language would you want to be his name to be? I could help. I wanna do I want like I think it can be anything, like in any language. It's just I want it to sound also fierce. Not something that sounds like it's spelled out and it looks fierce, but it must also be said with like this hint of aggression, you could say. Any like if you want a specific language, that's okay. I mean, it's literally this is literally based off you, so if you want anything specific, that's fine. If you want adjustments, that's also fine. And then, so that post that I made of um of like her in Cloud, like where he's saying like, "Oh yeah, you scratched me and whatever." That was after the confrontation, and like the only reason it's gonna sound mad. Where does this lore take place? Now, I wouldn't see anywhere really specific. It's really just fantasy. This is not. It's like it's actually it doesn't have any like it's not anywhere specific. I just decided that I first said like oh yeah Britain or like Germany, but I think only like Yura would be half British, half German. But like the other characters, they all have their own origins or like where they originally come from. Like Asus is literally from Greece. And I feel like if I actually based it off real info, I would say like there would be like really low chances of Greece, like Greek people going to the to Britain. So that's why I'm just saying like, you know. But so the reason why that's why he actually ends up fighting. No, no, that's why he ends up wearing an eye patch in that post. He didn't wear one before, but because of Yura, quite like her blade, legit, I wouldn't say scraped his eye, but it was like, so it's like under his eye, basically. So it like barely actually missed his eye, basically. But then, but then like the only reason Yura didn't kill I'm just gonna refer to him as Cloud for now. The reason why he didn't kill Cloud, I mean, she didn't kill Cloud, was because she like learned that he's actually not even related to like Victor's death. The victims that she kills, like if they're not related to Victor, she just leaves them be. She just like unless she's like in actual, you know, but like, but she just like also find in their literal last moment, mind you, before Cloud like actually knocks her out, she like kind of figures like this dude did not like he didn't relate to my husband's death. So she just kind of lets him be. And that's why she's actually like she's not aggressive with him. That's actually why. Like with people that's like like the people that are relating to his to Victor's death, she's a lot more aggressive with. I mean, she's overall, but with Cloud, she's still very you know. Oh wow, this person really did research for me. Thank you so much. And I'm, str- I'm struggling to see, huh? English? Darling, what happened to English? I'm confused. Mm, I don't think he's such. I don't think he's a Chinese or Japanese type, in my honesty. Like, but don't worry, you don't have to research. I knocked a specific person out before. Do I know this person? Do I? Don't worry about it, Celia. Because the thing is, like, I appreciate the help, but I also want it to be like original. Do I know this person? If I do, gonna leave my no, okay. Because if I did, I would have like started tweaking out. I'm just an ex. You don't have to please me, darling. It's okay. But I think the coolest I wanna give a and I wanna give a little spoiler on how they fight. She nearly breaks Cloud's halo, but she doesn't. Like so before, so before she the so the reason why she did that's like when she realized, oh, this dude is not related to my husband's death. Never mind. That's why he moved on. That's why she was like, you know, hey, Jenny. Oh, this is Minecraft and me talking about lore. But yeah, you know. Wait, can I ramble to you guys about history? Because I want to practice my essay. Can I talk to you about my history essay? Obviously, not everything is going to be on point, but like, apparently, I wouldn't mind asking Cloud, but he seems fine with anything. Okay, in 1368, the Ming Dynasty has formed. Um, Wait, hold on, my brain. In 1360, okay, I need to like log in. I need to like log in because yeah, in 1368 you would have the Ming Dynasty, like essentially the first empire to actually rule China as an empire and basically united China into one, and they ended up developing into like this really well enhanced country, and also the fact that they traveled actually really far and having explorers like Seng He or Marco Polo, but then they obviously had an eventual downfall, which was like in 1468, and it was due to Manchu. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I know the spelling. It was due to Manchu when it happened again in 1664. And then, okay, so like that's my introduction thing. So then, like, if we are moving into politics, they were actually, it's quite controversial, well, for me, in my perspective. It would be kind of controversial because, um, I would say, like, they were actually, like, really well enhanced. Like they literally built the Great Wall of China, which stopped attacks from coming in and like the less chance of being overthrown. And but then you'd also have like the statuses of people which were like so they literally had like three cities built. So you'd have like your imperial, your your forbidden city, which is like where the actual family lived. Then you'd have just like your your bueno esto es interesante. Wait, I hope I did good in my Spanish. Anyway, then you'd have your imperial city where like I would say governors and officials were, and then you'd have your commercial people where I mean your commercial city where ordinary people loved like craftsmen and well essential peasants and also like tradesmen as well. And then if you're looking at it from the like the economy point, you would actually have um again you talking about saying he who actually had like 7 expeditions and he actually traveled a lot of places like I can't remember this. So you'd have Arabia, which is now like Saudi Arabia, then you have Ceylon, then India, um, then you have your Southeast Asia, then the southeast coast of Africa, and then they would essentially like return back with stuff like spices, exotic animals, prisoners of war, ivory as well. And then if you're looking at the social features, you would look at it from for the woman of how they were treated. So you would have status as woman, the most highest beauty standard for like a woman with small feet. I know, pretty interesting. But they had like so women would have to practice foot binding from a very young age, and then they would have to wear these small, like really small shoes, and then unfortunately, their feet, that their bones would break, and then their foot would like end up being bent under, and only like very few steps were, like were made. And then you'd have like your middle class women, which were like weavers. And they still like work for really long hours. And then you'd have your rural peasant woman who would essentially work on farms, along with men, unfortunately, for really long hours. And then they also like women only valued because they had because they could have babies. And then also like even sometimes like female babies were killed at birth because male like children were preferred and yeah. And then like to the final point of like the downfall was what happened was in around in the 1600s, let's say. Um saying his last expedition was in 1644, if I believe correctly, was in 1644. And then, like, from there forth, the empire just started to become more inward and, um, like, they didn't become, like, like, they became distrustful of strangers. And then bad famine also started happening, which made peasants, like, in outbreaks become very like everything just became violent, and then they would also um trying to think, and then also the emperor did actually end up like ending himself, and it was because peasants attacked the palace. And then also like before the emperor's death, the Mongols, which were like from the north overland, they were now like a more like they actually the Ming Dynasty actually overthrown um overthrew the Mongols who like ruled from 1268 to 14 from 1368. Sorry. I mean, I'll check the years again, but yeah. But then you'd also have the Japanese from the east actually um who tried to actually invade um the Ming China, but that didn't work. And then when the emperor like did end himself, that was when the Ming Empire like became weakest at its point, and then the Manchu like then I would say invaded and then overthrew Ming China, and then they lasted until 1911. How did I do? Obviously, my wording will be much better, but like this is just, you know, me talking. How did I do, guys? How did I do, guys? I don't know how I did. Amazing. Yay! Obviously, my wording will be much better and I won't actually stutter on a page, but you know. Hello, Maple. And you can sleep. Okay, that's okay. You should try, but later again. Obviously not now, like don't force yourself. But hey, I'm proud of you for trying to sleep. I think it's I don't know why I thought about this so much the other day. But like I'm gonna talk about Claudia because yes. If you literally think about it, just think about this. If I thought about this so hard. Was me meeting Cloud was a literal whole chain reaction. If I didn't meet Cloud, I wouldn't have met other people. I wouldn't have met Sander or Ken. Then I wouldn't have met um like through Ken. I have this other person, her name is Vi. I mean Via. I would not have met Via if I didn't meet um if I didn't meet Cloud, I would not have known who Azure was. I find it so insane because like it's like a little chain reaction. I find it crazy to me. Are you proud of my wheat farm? Look how big it is. I want all of my crops to be fully grown though. Whoa. I don't know if I showed you the things I built in the other world. Wait. I don't know if I actually did. I literally have like no clue. Damn, I remember it was crazy. I don't know if you were here when the thingy. I finished making this little whatever this is. It's like supposed to be like a new other area. I literally and then yeah, I did this whole thing. I like the heart though. I like the effect of how the lanterns are. I never noticed that weird grouping of trees before. That's so weird. Hello, little bunny. Hello. Oh, you are so cute. I think you're actually based off something. I can't remember. But hello. Ew. And then my little axolotl. My axolotl disappeared. And no, he didn't pass on. He like just disappeared. And then, oh wait, you were here when I built the bridge. If I remember. I can't remember. And I, you I miss Thorpe Park. Oh, can I tell you something? If I knew you in real life, I would spend my money on you, like on taking you on all the roller coasters you'd want. I wouldn't probably go on them, but I'd watch you like a proud friend. I'd watch you proudly. I don't do, but I want to. I'll grow whiny if you don't let me spend money on you. I'll be whiny and annoying until you say yes. I'll be whiny until you say yes. Can I tell you something? Well, okay, I haven't been doing it this year, but since last year, I've been trying. I've been trying to tell my dad. I've been, like, I've been trying to. What's the word? I've been trying to tell him, like, slip in and be like, like, maybe we should try and go to Britain sometime. Those, Thorpe Park is my favorite place, and it's around London, so it's close to me. I'm from London. It has the tallest, fastest roller coaster in the uh, in the kingdom, I'm assuming. I haven't been doing it this year, but I've been trying to influence him since last year. He'd be like, maybe we should try to go London sometime. We should try to go to London sometime. Like, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's, but my dad just looks at me weirdly and he's like, what? What? He just looks at me like I'm going crazy. But I think it's, and unfortunately, like, I haven't talked about Britain before, like, to my parents, like, much. So I think my sudden interest, like, weirded him out and he's like, what? What is your sudden interest, child? Like, I really wanna go there. You know? Green cloud is so good. Oh, you went to London as a child? I think I I think Cloud is very adorable. Like, I'm cute, but then you have him. I wanna tell Cloud something that will actually, like, I wouldn't say make everyone crash out, but you know, I like how people up. Are you okay, baby? I dozed off. Are you tired? So, I think what? No, okay. Are you bored? So, No. Okay. So I think the ironic part in testing my free who can do anything, I'm probably tired. Do you know how if we were roommates, the amount of times I would yank you is not funny. Like genuinely speaking. I was saying like so it's very ironic how many people call me cute. But then you actually have people in real life who don't call me cute. The only people that have genuinely called me cute in real life are is my sisters. Nobody else. Like I'm not even kidding to you when I say this. You are so cute. And that's what I find funny. Because people on you literally look and act adorable. You I'm the definition. Am I not the definition? My God, so what's weird? How people don't say it. And like my sisters, like they don't say it to me directly either. They like actually they do, but like um I don't know people call me cute for my uncle. Definitely not. You're lucky you have sisters. Am I not the definition of hot then? Oh, I'm kidding. I don't think I'm hot. I think I'm decent, guys. That's what I am. Wait, Cloud, does it feel weird to talk to me now? Like now generally knowing how I look like. Like I'm genuine like does it feel weird? People call me pretty and I love person. Oh, I think like when you have honestly it doesn't but I no longer wonder. I wonder how you look. You and Tao gave off Kyle and Funny, but I don't know who those are. Sorry, darling. I wonder how you look like every day. Because the times you tell me about your eyes, I sit there and I'm like, and your voice also, I'm like, how do you sound? Genuinely sometimes sit, I love my eyes. I sometimes, I'm not even joking, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, I wonder how you said like look in sound. I think you're really cute. Aww. Simon and Clee, I think I know them. I think no, but genuinely, I think Mother Mystery to Roblox concept. Oh, that's crazy. But, but guys, I unfortunately don't think I look like a snack. There was one night we was looking. It was late at night. You know them. I think if I'm thinking correctly, there was one night I was looking in the mirror and I was like, "Damn, I'm such a snack." Then I did the same thing the other night. I'm like, "Boo, no." What were you thinking? Mhm. Wait. was gonna send you. No, but my eyes look creepy. Wait, I wanna send Cloud something. The one that I actually, that actually looks decent. I can't. His reactions get me very giggly. I'm not gonna lie. Truthfully speaking, Izuku Midi. I feel like he's very underrated. I don't watch anime, but I feel like he's underrated. I've never seen people like really talk about him much on a full estate. Go sleep. Oh, then you're not gonna get more. You're not gonna get mores from me. You're not gonna get kisses from me. Only I roll up. It's okay. Oh wow, no, you're not gonna get kisses. It's stop. Shut up. I won't give you kisses, I swear. I won't. You. And you guys. No! We are not dating. But I'm not gonna lie, Cloud would. I know weird sentence, but Cloud would be like the best husband. No, but she. And you can. I don't mind yapping, guys. No, but she's. Yeah, just best friends. I know, again, very weird sentence, but Cloud would be like the best husband. I'm going to nap. You're going to sleep. Then I'm not gonna kiss you at all. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna kiss you. I'm not gonna hug you until, you actually, I will not give you this man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very lucky person. I've been trying to think on my body sheet of where to put Cloud's Cloud's initial. I'm like struggling, guys. Cause like I don't know if I should put it on the shoulder area. I don't know. I'm like thinking about it. I've been thinking desperately. Hello, Jay. Your accents are very cute. Where are you from? I prefer not to say, but thank you. I have like a variety of accents. I sleep a lot during evening. So at weekends, I've set alarms to wake up at the time. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? And I think we both gonna crash out. I said so like if I'm taking a nap, and I know the usual times that you come online, I actually set alarm. I set alarms on when at those times, so we can actually talk. I wanna go, guys. I wanna go in it. Alright, have fun. Oh my god. I, yeah, like now I stay up during the, like, those times. So I obviously I started, oh, this, this cat's in my house. Like the Minecraft cat. I have one in real life. I have a few here. But I wanna talk to you. But I wanna talk to you. These little meows are so cute. Agreed. And you won't. Listen, I was trying to chill. I was just chilling, guys. One time, when I woke up from a nightmare, I visited the store and you were offline. Wait, why were you mortified? I'm confused. I am not surprised by this. Sometimes, like, I wanna sleep. I wanna sleep, but then I get like hyped up because I'm talking to other friends and being up. Yeah, but I'm not tired. Oh, wait, if this happened recently, what could have happened was I woke up to study. I think maybe that's what could have happened. I killed for a burrito right now. Yes, it did. So yeah, I woke up to study. You woke up, so it's not healthy. Guys, this is what I literally pulled off. I pulled off 1 hour and I was able to finish stuff that I was able to. And was more focused again. Not because of. You're not selfish. Do you want me to bite you? You are not selfish. I know for a fact that you are not selfish. And that is fine. Guys, I did so my typing is getting good. I think I'm getting transport. I think I'm gonna end stream because Loki, I'm like, even though I really don't wanna stop talking to Cloud, but anyway, well, I know. You're people. Oh, thank you. I think Cloud is gonna shout at me then if he sees me awake at 3 a.m. If I'm awake on Discord, please leave me. You know what's crazy? I also was told by people that I sound like AI. Like sometimes I log in and then sometimes people are like, then you know what happened? Then one night, sorry, but I have to say this. There was one night I was tweaking out and I had two different, so I had a PFP that was of Pingu. There was Pingu. And then I had another PFP and it was scared. Eating, there was biting on an electric wire and it looked all fluffed up and it looked so memeable. It was so stupid. And I was wheezing it. I was awake and I was talking and I was legit covering my mouth. I was wheezing. I was wheezing. I don't think you understand. No, Egypt. Why you agitated at me? Who is he agitated? You see, now you can tell him. I don't know why I found it so stupid. You're gonna go eat with the, I don't know what that is, but alright. But guys, I was legit gasping for air. I was legit gasping for air. Oh, I thought he was mad at me. But I'm like much. I don't actually get triggered by it. I'm not gonna lie. No, but like, I legit don't get mad about it. Clown is not an old man. He is not. He is a very mix. He is a fine young man. Excuse you. He's a fine young man. I don't know why I yawn like this. And sneeze. I don't know if you guys ever heard me sneeze. But it's like, okay, I know not best, mimic of. Okay, sorry. I sometimes go quiet, so I let you guys have your moments. The other day, no, I have noticed you in quiet, Mira. Hmm. I found another way to refer to Cloud. So I figured out things. And number one, the Cloud is not like Flynn Rider. My man's is not like he's not like Flynn Rider. He's Flynn Rider is cocky and loud and charming. Cloud is charming, but he's not like that arrogant type of way, like how Flynn was in the beginning of the movie. Number two, there's this character named Blade from Honkai Star Rail, and I don't know what reminds me of Cloud. I don't know why. He just does, and he's fine like Cloud. I don't know why. He reminds me of Cloud. Yeah. What are you humming for? What's that hum? I read way too much into message. Like, if you just give me, I'll take that yet. I'm uncertain. Wait, hold on. Let me get a peeky of who he is. Okay. Started. I don't know why. He just reminds me of you. Like, your personalities don't match, but it still reminds me of you. It's like, I don't know. It's something. It's not cute. Excuse me. It's not cute. Excuse more. You've been aggressive. I love when he is aggressive. Anything you say with one thing is cute. It's not cute. So if I say it loudly, I was trying to figure out how to say your name with the wine again. I will figure it out one day then. Just so I like when Cloud is aggressive. I'm getting tired. Yeah, I'm supposed to be ending stream. You're not distracting me. You guys are interrupting me. And I feel very offended. But anyway, I'm going to end stream because, yes, I need to stay in screen a bored manner. But you're listening to me, and I'll start whining. As I start whining now, so I don't know. I'll start whining and then we see what type of face you have. I'll start being whiny and very noisy. Wait, who made you laugh? I'm confused. I wanna start being very dramatic. Okay, I'm going to end stream because yeah. I'm not a vase. I say you are a vase. A vase. You are a vase. You are now a vase. In the street. Oh, someone wants me to go. Alright, bye, my lovies. Thank you for joining me. Not in a mean way, but because. Bye bye, my loves. Take care. Please sleep. And take care. I love you. Mwah. Bye bye. Bye, love.